with me, Brittany, or Brie, whichever one you're gonna call me. In today's video, I'm going to give you my photo card collection. You're obviously not gonna go through every photo card because we would be here all day. Because I did just recently count how many photo cards I have, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just a casual 828 photo cards. Those are not counting my unofficial photo cards either, or fake photo cards. Those are all my official photo cards. 828. More to come because like I have a couple coming in the mail. A friend has one for me. It's a problem. I figured what we would do is I'd kind of show you like my favorites, kind of, and then also just show you how I store them. So this was the very first ever photo card binder I got. It's just a regular 1-inch binder with the like baseball sleeve type of things. Decorated it all cutie, and yeah, in here now are my fake and non-official photo cards. I also have this. If you went to the Hyphen concert last fall, you probably got one of these. I went both nights to the one in Jersey, so I got two. So I'm using one and then just have the other one in here. Why not? But I have, you know, all my fake kind of photo cards up here. And then in the second half of the binder right here are all my official duo, trio, group photo cards. These ones are all official back here and everything. So yeah, and then just blank one of these. The one thing I will say, since I don't use like the binders for my regular photo cards anymore, is I miss them using a regular binder just because you can see the back of the photo card if you want. Obviously these ones it's like boring because it's just like printed pictures or like whatever, but sometimes real photo cards have cool things on it, especially like NCT with all their messages and their signatures. And you can't see that in the binders I use now, so that's the only thing I miss. Plus you can get as big or little as a binder as you want. So I do miss this, but I do like the binders I use now as well. So I don't know. So these are the binders I use now. I get them at a gaming store. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be for, again, Pokemon cards, Magic cards, that kind of thing. But me and my friends use them as photo card binders. I do have them decorated, but the stickers don't stay very well, so a lot of them are taped on or are falling off, that kind of thing. We'll start with this one. This is the first ever one I had. Blue is my favorite color, so I got the blue one. And I like that they have this little strap here just to keep them closed. I feel like it's just more protected, I guess, kinda. I don't know. But I did decorate it. It has all different groups on it. But in here is my Stray Kids and ATEEZ collection. They're my biggest collection, I think. And just the first two I collected. So starting off, we have Hyunjin here. But as you can see, this one is like black on the inside. And they're not like, so they're not double-sided. So you can't see the back of the cards, which is what I was talking about. But it's fine. But yeah, so I have Stray Kids all through here. There's 9 like spots on each page and everything. So I don't know the best way to do this. But I have, like I said, Stray Kids, starting with Hyunjin, obviously, because he is one of my alts. And then, well, I don't know the best way to do this. But I'm just gonna kind of flip through. So this is, like I said, Stray Kids. And I used to honestly have more of them, but I've gotten rid of some, whether that's traded away, because like they were other people's biases or whatever. Or I've also just kind of given some away when my cousin and everything started collecting and everything like that. So I honestly used to have a lot more Stray Kids than I do now, but I still have a ton. Then the second half of the binder is AT, starting with Yuno, since he's my bias. If you see any little blank ones like this, like there was for Hyunjin and Felix too, it's because they're framed over there on my actual shelf, which is, yeah, why they're blank. These are my two newest Yunos, and I'm getting the tie biting Yuno this weekend. My friend pulled two of them, so she's giving me one, and I'm very, very excited. But I think I have the most Hongjoon, honestly. I used to have a ton of Mingi and a ton of Sunghwa because those are the two I pulled the most. But my one friend is Sunghwa biased, my other friend is Mingi biased. It's kind of how it worked. Hongjoon, I don't know where I got so many of him all of a sudden, but I have a lot. But yeah, I have the least of, I think, Jungho. Yeah, I literally have just one full back page of Jungho, so if I get more of him, I'm gonna have to undo. Again, it has this strap, which is really, really nice. So that is how I have it decorated, again with all different groups. This is my random binder. I have two kind of that are random. So I have just random kind of groups in here. So I have 8 turns, starting with Kyungmin, because he's my bias. And I do have one of every member of 8 turn, which I love. I loved getting at least one of each member of groups I collect. And then we have P1 Harmony here. I used to have literally only this one of Seoul, or of Jungsub I mean, and then I got all of these and I'm very, very excited. I also have a piece of confetti in here that a girl was kind enough to give me at the P1 Harmony concert because I didn't get any, just because of like the section I was in. And when I gave her a freebie, she was like, here, have some confetti, and that was very, very nice. Then I go to BTS. I have definitely the most of Yoongi and Tae. And then Jungkook, I even had to kind of move onto Tae's page a little bit. And I have the least amount of Jin and RM. You can definitely tell who my least favorite member is. Then we're moving on to the boys. One of these is in a frame, one of these is in a different, like a holder, so don't mind that. I have almost a whole 2 pages of Kevin. These 3 move, so I don't know if they're going to pick up well on camera or not, but he's one of my above alts, so I have a lot of Kevin. And then more of the boys. I don't quite have everybody from the boys yet. I'm missing, I think, 3 people. I'm missing Juyeon, Sonu, and Hakmian, I think. So, yes. And then we have Rise here. Boy Next Door, again, friends. Boy Next Door, you can tell who I'm cursed with. But I do have every member of Boy Next Door, which is fantastic. Then I have Uno here from his solo album. I loved that hair on him. Let me go to TXT, which I am so happy. I have all of their guitar pick biting ones from this last album. Very proud owner of all those. I have TWS here. I'm still kind of learning them, so yeah. And then I have G-Idol down here, as well as here. They're the only girl group I have albums of, and I don't really collect them. I just really liked the album. So the next ones will go with my other random one. This one isn't fully decorated sticker wise. I just wanted to save some room. Again, kind of some stickers are falling off and everything, but this is what this one looks like. I love the Unu and Yeonjun and Scoops and Taeson. Just giant pictures of them. Love that. So in here is in Hyphen and a couple other groups. But first off, we have in Hyphen, we have Nikki here. He's one of my alts, so I have quite a few of him. This one's framed. There is a piece of confetti from Polaroid Love. I have another piece, I think somewhere else as well. Then I go into Jake. Oh yeah, he has the other one. The other Polaroid Love confetti. This one moves again, so I don't know if it's going to show up very well on camera, but I have the moving Jake, and then I don't have moving Nikki, I forgot. But yeah, so there's those, and then we have Kisam, and Jay, Sunghoon I used to have literally like a whole 3 pages of, but he's my one friend's alt. So we trade a lot. She pulls Jake a lot, I pull Sunghoon a lot, so it works out. And then Sunu and Jungwon. Then we move on to 17. Minghao, I have just 2 in here, and then I have 2 of the member specific like whole book binder things of his photo cards, so I actually have a ton of him, but these are just 2 others I pulled, which are so stinking cute. I am June cursed, which I'm very happy about. Absolutely love him. I have a ton of scoops because my cousin pulled Scoops member specific and she wanted just a ton of other random photo cards of mine, so I got a lot of scoops as well. 17 still. Then I have Boston Noel. I'll have to show you in my the Fake and Group photo card binder. I have 2 group like partnered ones of them as well, but I have their little solo ones. My one best friend went to their meet and greet out in LA and she surprised me and got their photo card pack and mailed it to me, and I was dying. Monsta X, I just have him. And then I have a ton of IM. I absolutely love him. I'm very, very excited to see him. Literally next month. I'm very excited. Then I have only one of. I only have 3 members so far. A couple of these cards move as well. Again, I don't know if they're going to show up well on camera or not. Love the nickiness of their photo cards. Then I have Extraordinary Heroes. Love more Extraordinary Heroes on this side. And then finally ending, I have Shiny 15 Min and Key on this side. And then Ono Minho on that side. So that is binder. And this one, the rest of them all have the black like on the inside. This one has the red. I don't know why that is. Just like all of them have the black straps and then this one has the red. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Finally, we have this green binder where none of the stickers are staying, so I'm gonna have to just tape more on, I think. But this final one is my NCT binder, so I went with the neo green kind of color. First off, we have Jaehyun, one of my alts, and I, not gonna lie, I have left a ton of room for more photo cards of him, so don't mind that. Then we have Boo Boo. So I started with Jaehyun, I did 127 all at the front. Mark I just put with 127. I have a lot of Mark wants so much more though, because he's an above alt for me, which is why I gave him kind of a whole nother page as well. Continuing on with 127, I'm Jungwoo cursed. I have so much Jungwoo. And I'm Johnny cursed as well. I actually would have more than this, but Johnny is my sister's alt. So again, it works out. Then we go on to Wavy. Kun is one of my alts as well, so I started him there. I, on my last trip to Toronto, pulled like, I think it was like 4 Kuns all in the one day, and I was ecstatic. It was wild. Then we have 10 here. I think this is my favorite one of 10 with his cats. Love it. More wavy. More wavy. Would have more win-win, but he's one of my friend's alts, so there's that. Then we go on to Dream. Such cuties. These are the only two Jaemins I have because I have a friend who ults him and my other friend just really biases him. So these are the only two Jaemins I have, and honestly I'm okay with it because I will never trade them away. They're perfect. And then finally, after Dream, we go on to Wishy. I have 3 Xion photo cards. My favorite one is Framed, but also this one is everything to me, the biting one. And then I have a page that will be Riku's page here. And then I have Sakuya. And then I have Yushi. This will be Jaehee's page. And then on the very back, I have Ryo. So I do have almost everybody in NCT. I'm just missing 2 people. Just 2 wishes. So I'm very happy that I have almost all of them. It's great. So those are all my PCs. If you guys watched my K-pop collection, you would see some of the ones I have framed over there more up close. So I figured for the rest of this video, I would kind of show you some of my favorites. Okay, I almost forgot to film an outro, but I hope you guys liked my photo card collection. Some of my favorite photo cards as well. Obviously the collection will keep growing. Like I said, it's literally gonna grow like this week. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell, that way you're notified every single time I upload. And I believe that is it, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!